Hi and welcome to another Type with me. In today's video I want to talk about import defer. Stop blocking your imports. So import defer is a brand new feature in TypeScript 5.9. So I think it's important to tell this. And you've used defer in HTML scripts probably to make pages load faster. So within script defer and then your path or your URL to your JavaScript, and this will help you to defer the loading and makes it faster. Well, now you can use that same principle with import defer, brand new in TypeScript 5.9, which is great, right? So actually the import defer is a TC39 proposal for JavaScript, and the motivation is we avoid unnecessary execution, and it's a well-known optimization in the Node.js Common JS module system, where there is a smaller gap between load contention and execution. The common pattern in Node.js applications is to refactor code to dynamically required as needed. So being really a performance optimization and other kind of stuff, right? So I think it's interesting to read that, because indeed, like we have top level weight, and we can do this as well. Let me show you later why this is kind of a difference, but I will also put this proposal into the comments below, and you know that it's now also available within TypeScript. So one of the things you need to know is that we can do import heavy, and then we can start using heavy, right? But of course we need to wait until heavy is being loaded. Another thing that we could do is do heavy with wait import, right? And then we have something like this, heavy dot then, right? And then we can start using it asynchronously, so that we can wait. We can already execute synchronously the code, and we can wait, and when we have heavy.js loaded, then we can say here heavily, and we can do stuff with heavily, right? Whatever we want to do and whatever is in the JavaScript. But then of course we need to use heavy.then, and that's maybe not ideal. It's maybe something we don't want, right? So if we go to import defer heavy from heavy.js, we have non-blocking, it's type safe, and no async rewrite. So TypeScript compiles it to a normal import, so it runs everywhere. So one thing that doesn't work is that you do import defer plotly like this. So default imports are not allowed in a deferred import. So from the version of 5.9 of TypeScript, this is not possible. But if we do it like that, import defer and then asterisk as plotly from plotly.js dist, it works. So this example has something that is very big, and we have here an import defer demo, and we have here our main and our main.js here, right? And actually what it normally should do is transform it to this one, right? So that should be it, what TypeScript is doing, and that's interesting to know that it works, that you can already use it, and that TypeScript then transpiles it to what the browser understands, right? So and if we run it, we get this one, right? TypeScript 5.9 import defer, and then we can say, hey, we want to show this chart, so we say show chart, and it can show the deferred plotly chart, right? Which is great. So a last comparison table. So with the import, we have the load time immediate, we have blocking, of course, but it's type safe. With the import, we have blocking, we have async, but we don't have the type safeness. When we go for import defer, load time is deferred, and we got type safetyness, right? But like I showed you before, TypeScript is turning this into an import, like this one, the second one, and that's on demand, and it has async and type safe a little bit. So I think it's a great new feature that's landing into TypeScript 5.9. So some caveats that you need to know is that you need TypeScript 5.9 to use it, right? You also need to put as a module ES_next into your TypeScript config. That's a very important one, and browser support is still pending, so it's not that ideal. So the real use case is when you have optional heavy libs, route-based splitting, and admin analytics modules. It's very good to do it like that, right? If you have route-based splitting, or you do admin analytics modules, or you have heavy libs, start using import defer. Try import defer in TypeScript 5.9 and stop blocking your imports, right? So that's the main kind of lesson from this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it, and if so, please give this a thumbs up, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.